Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. So, as I am on my way here from work, we are going to be driving and talking. Yes, man, we're going to drive and talk in this one. Just going to talk some IPL. I'm going to talk about a couple of our players over there. Gonna talk some T20 World Cup. We see where Pakistan, they are putting together a whole plan to make sure that their players are actually ready. So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to talk Alzarri Joseph, Pooran, Hitmaya, and a couple more. So let's give a listening here until the end, and let me know what you all think in the comment section. Alright, my people, so I didn't get a chance to touch on this one yesterday, but we had Nicholas Pooran and Hitmaya going up against each other in the IPL. Well, Pooran dominated with the bat, but Hitmaya's team ended up on the winning side. Yeah, man, Sanju Samson was a whole nother level with the bat, so they ended up winning. So that game there, LSG versus Rajasthan Royal. You probably are aware that Pooran plays for LSG, Hitmaya plays for the Rajasthan Royals. Pooran got 64 not out of 41 deliveries. So 64 of 41 deliveries is what Pooran got. And the scores in Hitmaya actually got 5 of 7. So Hitmaya got 5 of 7. Rajasthan Royals, they scored 193 for 4. Yeah, man, 193 for 4. Pooran led the chase for his team, but they fell short. 173 for 6 is where they ended. So, as I said, the two West Indians going up against each other there. But Rajasthan Royals and Hitmaya ending up on the winning side of things. Yeah, man. A little bit more IPL. This one was played earlier today. We saw Alzarri Joseph in action. His team ended up winning the game of viewers and subscribers, but I tell you, Alzarri Joseph went for some more runs. He went for some runs. Funny enough, I didn't see the last over, but I saw the first 3 overs, and he gave away like 21 or so runs, my people. You understand? The first 2 overs, those were good. He bowled a couple of short deliveries, but he had pace, so it wasn't too bad. He got a wicket, and then I think the first ball of the 3rd over, if I'm not mistaken, it was an inside edge, almost hit the stump, went down for 4. And I didn't see the last over, so I'm not too sure. From the middle part of the 3rd to the 4th over, I did not see that. So I'm not too sure what happened in those last 2, because he had bowled at that time, I think it was 2.4 or close to 3 overs for 21 runs. And I had to go, and when I came back in and started looking to say, all right, let me see the figures that he finished up with, I noticed it was 1 for 43 from his 4 overs. So it seems as if things didn't go too well for him in the latter stages there. It was actually the Kings versus the RCB versus the Punjab Kings. Luckily, his team ended up winning the game. Virat Kohli and a couple of other guys, they did some work with the bat, and they did pretty well there. So scores in that game, I actually looked at it before I started, but I think it was the Kings, they got 176 for 6, and RCB got 178 for 6 of 19.2 overs. So they ended up winning the game there, my people. But as I said, when I was looking at it, I was saying to myself, yes, Alzarri seems as if he's going to win over back the fans today. But it didn't finish off too good, bowling the death over them sort of things that happen. But I just one of them things there, and IPL fans are always going to be on your back. you know, they're looking at the amount of money that is being paid and the amount of money their franchise spending. You understand? Plus, you're an international player, so they're less likely to go easy on you. You know, me see over 80,000 people in the stands above Pandia in the game. When was it? 2 days ago. So you can imagine, or was that yesterday? You can imagine how you can imagine. You understand? People have their own fans, their own players that they are fans of within their country. Split it up. You understand? People are with Sharma, people with Pandya, people with you know, Kohli. You understand? Dhoni, Pant, the youngster, KL Rahul. You know, people have their own little section of fans and things. So, being an international player, man, you have to deliver. You understand? That's why they love people like Chris Gale and Pollard and Dwayne Bravo and Narayan and Russell and them guys. You understand? Those are the original deliverers, if I can put it that way. You understand? Those guys did pretty well for their franchise team. So, people, you know. So Alzarri will definitely have to just keep working hard and make sure that he is able to return the investment that they would have made in him. So that is a bit of IPL. Switching to some international cricket now, my viewers and subscribers. I was reading a couple days ago, I didn't remember to mention this, but I see where the PCB, you know, PCB, they actually have 29 players that they have sent, well, that will be going into training with the army. They're gonna, yeah man, they're going to be doing some work with the army to get their fitness up. You understand? And I think they say it's 29 players will be in that camp there. Will be working on their fitness and thing. You know, we oftentimes hear people talk about the Pakistan players and their fitness. 2 players that just came out of retirement, Mohamed Amir and Iman Wazim, they were named amongst the group of players that will be in that little camp there. Camp will go from the 26th of March to the 18th of April. You understand? And for those who wondering why we are covering this, we cover everything. We try to cover everything cricket related and as much as we can other sports. You know, we see some people type and say I must only focus on West Indies. That is when I take the time to send them to West Indies page, West Indies Facebook page, or the official website that is dedicated to West Indies cricket only. But yeah man, Pakistan looking not only to go in with the elite players that they have, but they want some elite fitness. You understand? They want the fitness level to be extremely high. So that is how it is looking. So that is what the Pakistan cricket board is planning. That's what they have up their sleeves. And just to add, my viewers and subscribers, I should have mentioned this before I came off the IPL topic, but the IPL final will be played 5 days prior to the beginning of the World Cup. You understand that the IPL sponsors, they gave out the schedule a couple days ago, and the final will be played 5 days before the beginning of the World Cup. So you can imagine a couple of the Indian players will be in that, so they will probably have to take part in the final, and then probably the day after or a couple of days after, well, not even the evening after, maybe a day after, they will have to leave and travel to where we're gonna have the World Cup in the Caribbean here, and in, you know, I don't know where they're gonna have their first game, but yeah man, five days prior to the beginning of the World Cup, they will have the final of the IPL. So that will be very interesting. I am hoping that our West Indian players will remain fit. You know, hoping that the couple of them will make the final. Obviously, all of them won't make the final, but hoping that we'll have players making the final, and will be, you know, players that will be, and they will perform in the final and return here to come and help us in the tournament. So that's basically how it is looking, my viewers and subscribers. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of that while on the way home. Still not there as yet. We're going to leave this one right here for now. Big up on yourself and stay safe, my people.